Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? As you guys can see by the background, because I'm not doing my whole intro thing on this video, starting a new series in Madden 23. It's the Denver Broncos with the news that Nathaniel Hackett got fired. We're at the current point of the season. The Broncos at Kansas City. There's a new coach, interim head coach, Ed Zorn, up there in the top right corner, as you can tell. And he's a team builder. And what his job is to do is to build this team from the begin up basically from the ashes of what everyone thought they could be. All right. Obviously, um, we're gonna turn coach firings on after I get through this season. Once we get through this season and go to the start of the next season, um, that's when I'll turn the coach firings back on. Right now, it's just set to CPU only. Just because anyone in their right mind would fire somebody at 4-11. I had to go force a lot of losses to get to this point because I think Madden only lets you go to week 10, so I had to go simulate the 6 weeks and force the losses, force the wins for the right, for at least for the Denver Broncos. Everyone else, I don't really care about. I think it's pretty much the same for where they should be. You got the Bills, you got the Eagles, Vikings, yep, on top. The Chiefs, yep. Cowboys clinched, yep. 49ers got it. The Ravens have it, yep. Dolphins are on the outside looking in, right? From the playoff picture, I guess it would have been easier just to go to the playoff picture. Let's see how everyone's looking. So on the NFC side, you got the Eagles, Vikings, Buccaneers, 49ers, Giants, Saints, and the Cowboys. So right now the Saints are in over the Buccaneers, and the Buccaneers somehow still are making it in. On the AFC side, you got the Bills, Chiefs, Bengals, Ravens, Patriots, Titans, and Dolphins. So there you got the Patriots making it in as the wild card team with the Dolphins winning along with the Bengals, who I think still have a really good chance of winning that division. So that's what it looks like right now. That's the top 7 on both sides. We have 2 more weeks left to play, and we're gonna play those games, right? We got it on All Pro right now. And what we're gonna do is pretty much just look to see where this team's at. All right. You have Josh Sills, who just got signed. The Rams signed Troy Pride Jr. from the practice squad, so we lost some guys there. We have to upgrade some guys here. All right. So let's see. Big news: Jerry Judy's out. From the simulation. I just saw that right before I started the recording. Jerry Jeudy has been injured. He is out for 22 weeks. So, if the offensive woes couldn't continue right now without Jerry Jeudy, well, they're going to now that he's gone. All right. So we're just gonna keep picking up some people here. There's a lot of people down there that aren't gonna get fixed. I think the last one I'm gonna do Ronald Darby and Quinn Minrez. Also, oh, Ronald Darby is also hurt, so he can get some slot, I guess. As you can tell, there's a lot of people that are hurt on this team. A lot. Their injury bug has hit this team big and has hit this team hard. Pass protector, because that's definitely what we need. All right. So I know Wilson's not the greatest overall. All right. We'll go through the injuries quick. If it lets me show manage roster, injury report. All right. So we have a lot of injuries, a lot of people on IR. All right. Tim Patrick out. Jerry Jeudy out. Javonte Williams out. Aaron Patrick out. Damare Crockett out. Ronald Darby out. Garrett Bowles out. Cameron Fleming. He's got 3 more weeks, but he's out for the rest of the season basically. You got Montrell Washington, broken hand, and then all these guys that are on the IR that are 0 weeks. I can't bring them back, so I don't know. Someone show me how to bring that back in the comments or something, or tell me how to do it. How to bring these guys back from injury. All right. So those guys are all hurt. We have 25 people ready to negotiate. So this Kareem Jackson doesn't want to come back. He's 34, probably not in our planning. Dalton Reisner, though, I definitely think I can bring him back for 3 years. We have a little bit of room. He's going to come back. All right, we're not going to really do too much. Melvin Gordon, I know in real life he got canned. I like Melvin Gordon. I think he's a really good running back. But we're going to stick with that, and we're going to let him go. Latavius Murray, also we're going to let him go. Draymond Jones, a right end. He's 25. He's a 75. We'll bring him back for like a 4-year deal. All right. All right. He's going to come back. I say we're going to bring him back, but that's like what we're going to offer. Darius Phillips, cornerback. Really don't think we need one. Middle linebacker. Cameron Fleming is done. Alex Singleton is probably done. Marlon Mack is done. Tom Compton. Yeah, unless there's somebody like really sticks out here. I think the rest of these guys are going to be gone. We don't need them. All right. So what we're going to end up doing, oh yeah, that's right. I needed to hit the button to upgrade all players here. All 14 players were upgraded. We have 2 weeks. Obviously, the Chiefs are already in, and the Chargers are, I think, already in. So right now, what we just need to do, scout college players. Obviously, I've already done that. I used the 2023 class that I have here on the PC. Obviously, so you guys will notice it's a little different than console, but it's a PC version of the game. Obviously, it kind of sucks because we don't have all the updates and all the features that the console games have. So there's that. All right, weekly strategy. Let's go set our game plan and check everything. Honestly, we're gonna defend the deep pass. That's obviously a big thing right there. All right. On the offense, blitz counter. I don't really want to blitz. Like, let's see. What do they do? They don't blitz that much. I mean, 38% of the time, or 30% of the blitzing is zone. 8% of blitzing is man. That's what they want us to do. For these 2 weeks, I think we'll just stick to what the computer wants us to do. All right. Team profile. That's what we're doing. Start the training. Honestly, I think with Nathaniel Hackett being gone, it kind of sucks. As you can see, here's all the fatigue. If you need to pause it. Go ahead for it. It's the offense. I don't see anyone injured. All right. That was the defense. Here's the offense. Wilson's got a +8 fatigue, so that's gonna really suck. So yeah, but I mean, everyone's here. No one's hurt. Some focus XP for Deluche. Stuff like that. All right, we don't have to worry about too much. I do need to go in and worry with the auto subs here, quick. Auto subs. We gotta go halfback in. 90%. Halfback sub out about 85%. We'll go 88. Save that. Don't worry about the songs that are being played in the left corner. You guys aren't gonna be able to hear them just for DMCA purposes. And one other thing I'm going to need to do is manage staff formation subs. I love doing this because I hate remembering to do it afterwards. Go to the defense. Special. That's block, right? This is all okay. So we need to go to offense. Special. Field goal. They've already benched Russell Wilson on here. Russell Wilson's been benched according to Madden. So there's that. All right. QB Neal. Special teams. Stop clock. Looks like he's still part of that. But it definitely looked like Russell Wilson was holding the ball for the kicks, which means he would be number 2 in the depth chart. Nope, he's still number 1. You can see his overall is taking a big. It's a morale modified overall, so it's a 77. Brett Ripien is a 56. So everything's down. All right, everything's down for him. It's not a good time. Here's who we still have on the practice squad. Got Josh Johnson, Davinia Uzagabo, Trinity Benson, Mitchell Fraboni. So like, there's a lot of guys down here. I'm not even gonna worry about it because they're not gonna be on this team next year. They're probably gonna be cut and let go. All right, so we're gonna go play this game. We're gonna play the full game, and we're gonna see how this team can handle the last 2 games under a new head coach of Ed Zorn making his coaching debut. All right, here comes Ed Zorn. They got the Nickelodeon MVP out here, and man, that's really cool. It's the week after Christmas too, so Nathaniel Hackett was a head coach for Christmas. And that's about it. I might have to turn the audio up just a little bit.
It's a special New Year's Day edition of the NFL.
Wow, they actually got the date right. New Year's Day. Because that's when this is. We're playing in Kansas City, so we'll see how this all unfolds and plays out. Ed Zorn, man. Ed Zorn. It's your first time coaching. And they get to receive the ball here. And so we get to see this offense. this offense under a new leadership, and you know what? A new play calling. Here we go. There he is. Russell Wilson. They have like no interceptions on this man. So obviously stats aren't all up to date like they should be, and it kind of sucks. Excuse me, because of the forced wins and stuff. But we'll see how this goes. Wilson under the gun. He's got Hinton. That's a good start. All right. We'll see how everything goes. Edmonds is in the backfield. We'll see how the Broncos handle a new head coach. There's a holding penalty. That's gonna come back, which kind of sucks for Denver. As you can tell, yes, I'm a Seahawks fan. I have it up in the background. I do not hide that one bit whatsoever. But I figured with Nathaniel Hackett being fired, this was a great opportunity to make some content. All right, I need to make this up just a little bit. Maybe about 42. Let you guys hear him just a little bit when I'm not talking. You know what I mean? It's Melvin Gordon. That offensive line is trash. Karlaftis hurt. It's 3rd and 7 now. It was 2nd and 1. All right, so we'll see how this handles. Oh, Virgil with the tip recovery, and he's going to get the first down. Wilson was definitely going to, who was that? Hinton. So that there you can tell that offensive line already was starting to mess up. Edmonds. You know what Wilson can do? Wilson can find an open pocket or an open hole and throw the ball into it. We know that. We've seen it. I've seen it firsthand being a Seahawks fan, all right? So, no, this is not why I am doing... Oh, God. I mean, that is Wilson right there. That's what Wilson's done a lot this season. Is just get sacked. Frank Clark. I just watched that game, or not too long ago, but I just watched the Chiefs destroy my Seahawks the other night. So... He's got Hinton into a good hole. And that should be a touchdown. So, this is things Wilson can do. You give him a clean pocket. The wide receivers do what they're supposed to do. It's going to be game over, all right? Not saying I'm going to be the greatest. I'm not going to, you know. This is all realistic, too, all right? This is all going to be realistic as ever. They don't have a first-round pick for a while. So, I don't know how that's going to go. All right. Do they trade into the first round? Like, who do you have the trade to get a first-round pick? Jerry Jeudy? Do you get rid of your wide receiver? Do you give, like, who you spent a first-round pick on to go get another first-round pick because of your quarterback? Like, do you build around the quarterback or do you build around your wide receivers? Obviously, Denver tried to build around the wide receivers last year. Well, this year. So we'll see how that goes. See how this defense plays out. Okay. MSV or MVS, former Packer wide receiver. See how this plays out. Here we go. Griffin with a nice little hit. So, like, there's Ed Zorn talking it over with his quarterback. He's got faith. I'll tell you this. From what I talked to Ed Zorn earlier, Ed Zorn's got a lot of faith in Wilson. There you go, Griffin. It's just, this defense is great. This defense is really good especially with all the injuries. It's, how can this offense handle? Obviously, this offense has performed terribly all season. Oh, get him. Trying to go for those hit sticks a lot. You can't do that in this game. All right. Kind of sucks. Travis Kelce's over 1,100 yards this year. Another first down. All right. So this defense is tired. I'll tell you that. You know that with how they've played all season long. Get him. Get him. There you go. So this defense is tired. We know that. But can they perform for 2 more games? We just need them to perform for 2 games and go to the offseason. Get him. Is that Gregory? No, Gregory's hurt. Oh, isn't he? Randy Gregory's hurt. Come on, Ed Zorn. Like, what do you expect? You expect a run here? I expect a run right up the middle. They got him. That defense just sacked. What? No. We just sacked Patty Mahomes. Look at Wilson going over to his offense. Like, come on. We got this. Let's keep going. You know? Kind of sucks that the graphics go down like that. Come on, touchback. It's at the 2. All right, can I check settings and check video, visual feedback? That's not going to give me what I want. Oh, I don't want to hear that either. Oof. Damn, that was a good punt at the 2-yard line. So let's see how they did good. The Broncos did good last drive. All right, even with the penalty. But now we're backed up. What does Ed Zorn do here to start the drive off? Wilson's going to get it off to his tight end. And that's going to be a first down and some breathing room. Look at this. New head coach, new scheme, and Wilson's just finally off to a 5-for-5 start, all right? Do I think it's going to stay? No. He's going to find him. Oh, try to hit his running back there. Just could not get him. All right. Chase Edmonds has got like a nice little 5-yard drive or 5-yard run. All right, 3rd and 5. This is 3rd and manageable for the Seahawks, for the Broncos. All right. Come on now. They got him. Hinton again with that out route. Hinton just can't be stopped on this. I think Laquan Treadwell is going to stop him here at the 15, and he does. But 6 for 7, 170 yards and a touchdown. And Hinton almost had a second one. Hinton has really stepped up now this game, now that Jerry Jeudy's gone, all right? We're piecing together wide receivers. Virgil at the 1. It's down to the 1. 7 for 8, 183 yards. And I'm playing this on all pro. I'm not playing it all Madden. All Madden kicks my ass all the time. So I want to make this a little kind of like realistic as ever. And Marlon Mack's going to get in for a touchdown. So are the Chiefs playing back because they've already clinched their playoff spot? Like, they have a playoff spot. But, like, are they just not trying right now? Is that what's going on? Is that why the Broncos look so good these last 2 weeks? I know there's rumors of, hey, bench Wilson for the last 2 weeks. You know, see what you have in a backup quarterback. See if you can get some trade value out of him. That's not what Ed Zorn's all about. Ed Zorn's about going out there competing and winning every single game, no matter what the score is. We will not stop competing. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, that's going to be a first down by Travis Kelce. Man-to-man, man-to-man. And Griffin was playing that zone, and he still went with him and still couldn't stop him. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, you saw him back there. He was trying to make that tackle, but we were nowhere near it. I love how this game does not recognize who you actually want to get. Bring that safety in. Watch this. Watch it. Oh. Look at Locke. Look at them. He read that like it was fucking the god star. I don't know what you want to say. He read it, though. He read that play better than a 7-year-old who's got a 10th grade reading level. Oh, it wouldn't let me switch over to him. But cornerbacks, there you go. The inexperience at cornerback, and just what happens. We're gonna end out the first quarter, and we're gonna go into the second quarter here. That defense is already tired. Look at Martin; he's tired. Maybe that's why he gave up that. That was his zone. That's Martin's zone, and he just gave it up, man. You can't help that. We go to a lot of cover one right now, so we'll see how this goes. Gotta stop Patty Mahomes. Gotta stop him. He just couldn't stay with him. Who was that, Martin? He just, as soon as we got off of him and went to go for Mahomes, he threw it right to Kelsey. And Kansas City gets the ball to start the second half. But Denver has not missed on any of its drives. All right, they've scored on both drives so far. Here we go. Come on. Phillips. Oh. What are we going to get, a holding? Yeah. Oh, kicking team. Oh, come on. That penalty put us at the 20, or it would have put us at the 29. Start this drive off with a run. There you go, Edmonds. That's a nice little run by Edmonds. That's about a nice little, 15, 16-yard pickup. It's nice. Seattle 7-8. Jets are 7-8. That's a game coming up. I know Seattle's still on the outside looking in right now. It's Hinton again. Hinton has become his favorite wide receiver this game. So, 8 for 9, almost 200 yards. What is Wilson doing? There you go, Hinton breaking out of tackles. Pick up another 6-yard pickup. Yeah. Oh, well, it wasn't as drastic as last week, but we did fire the head coach and got a new one. There's Patty Mahomes trying to pump up his team. He's like, why are we losing to this team? All right. He hits his tight end. He's got a block. There you go. Wilson is just on fire today. 9 for 10, 216 yards and a touchdown. All right. They're passing the ball a lot more than they usually have. Usually it's run. But right now it's pass. Oh, and it's picked off. Just as we were speaking so highly of the Broncos. Wilson just throws a pick six while they were going down the field. They were charging for that, and it just did not play out well. Damn. What does Ed Zorn say now, though? Like, come on, Wilson, keep throwing the ball. Like, we need you to keep throwing the ball. Statistically, he's not bad. He's like 18-8. Another good return back to the 30. Let's go. They got 70 yards to drive. All right. Let's see if the Broncos can do better again. Come on, Edmonds. Every position? I don't think so. There you go, Mac. Oh, come on, Mac. You got to stumble there, buddy. Looking for a new quarterback. That's a bold prediction, but it could be true. To Cleveland. Hinton with the block. Come on. Get up there. Come on, Cleveland. He tried. Good job, Cleveland. These backup wide receivers right now are doing the job right now with Jerry Jeudy out and whoever else the other number 2 running or wide receiver is. Mack is in for his second touchdown of the day. Another 1-yarder. He's like three rushes for 5 yards and 2 touchdowns. All right, so that's a good result after what just happened last drive. All right, no punts so far. Denver's doing good, minus that 1 interception. Yeah. You just don't know what to say anymore. Like with Denver, like this offense obviously can score. You know, if this offensive line can keep blocking, if they can keep running the ball like they have been, I think they'll be good. But again, almost every position's up for grabs. We're stuck with Wilson with his Griffin. Get him. What a covered sack. Griffin kind of thought he read it as a run. Patty Mahomes kept it. It was a pass play. But we still got that sack. All right. It's Patty Mahomes. Come on, Griffin. Griffith. I call him Griffin. It's a run. Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Mahomes. I mean, if Mahomes didn't keep it, he was about to get hit. Singleton and Griffith. All right. Let's just see how this team does. Oh! Who is that again? Number 13 again? Let's go, baby. Whoever number 13 is, give that man a raise already. There he is. Ojemudia. He's doing pretty good. Oh, Phillips with that nice little cut back and into Kansas City territory. Kansas City doesn't have to play for a win. They already have it locked up. They have the number 1 seed locked up, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see how the Broncos do. Come on, get out there, Edmonds. There you go. Nice little first down and more. Nice little 14-yard run. That's going to be a good game. The Rams and Chargers, no matter what's going on, that'll be a good game. Wilson hits the tight end. Almost a first down. Look at those stats, dude. 11 for 13 in the first half. The first half already. I think a new coach is doing wonders for Wilson, and this just might happen in real life. I mean, it's going to happen in real life because Nathaniel Hackett is fired. That's what started this career off. Oh, God, of Ed Zorn, and we didn't get anything on that run. That was not good. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Let's see. 3rd and 2 from the 22. What we do want, what Ed Zorn doesn't want, though, is a running quarterback. And it sucks with Wilson because Wilson can run. But he's definitely told Wilson in his first meeting, you are not running this ball. Unless absolutely necessary. And he's going to fumble it. Tackle the man. What happened? What happened there? Why did it take so long to try to tackle that guy? That's Madden for you. Are we going to try to? I don't think we're not going to challenge. You know what? It's the first half. We can't challenge it. Even though it happened with it before the first 2 minutes. Come on. Singleton went with Kelsey, who's Ben Mahomes' best receiver. Come on. Go for him. Oh! Dang, just missed it. Just missed it. All right, we got to play better here. Come on, defense. You got to play better. Stay with Kelsey, stay with Kelsey, stay with Kelsey. Oh, come on. Kelsey gave him the little bump and run, and Griffin just couldn't stay with him. Come on. Got to stay with him. Come on. They got him. You saw number 13, Oluja Media. whatever his name is. I can't pronounce it. We'll call him number 13, all right? He came in there, and he hit him. He hit Mahomes right after he released it. He is playing as a beast right now. Right in the middle. Come on, Griffith. Don't let anything behind you. Oh, who was that? Who didn't stay with his man? Number 13. We just gave him all that praise, and he didn't stay with his own man. So now this game is tied again. Going into the half. We had 40 minutes. We got 40 seconds. I was about to say 40 minutes. We got 40 seconds with 3 timeouts. Let's see what Wilson can do. It's a good game. It's a really good game going into the half. Surprisingly. To the 30. Ooh, we couldn't get past. Excuse me. About the 31. That's pretty good. Pretty damn good. All right, we'll see what we can get, and that will determine what we do from here on out. Hit him. Give him a block. There you go, Edmonds. Get out of bounds. Nice little 8-second play right there. Yeah, you know, Edmonds is being a good running back right there, whether he's an actual running back or what. Hinton again. Oh, Wilson's just got to fit that in at the right spot. Like, there's no reason why he can't fit that in. All right. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wilson, why'd you throw it up there? No. No. Under pressure, Wilson just throws it up, and with a wide open wide receiver, Virgil, that's not supposed to happen. That's not good, Wilson. He's showing his things right here. Just out of the reach of Singleton. But there you go. That's the reason why Patty Mahomes is Patty Mahomes. And he can do what he can do. All right. Edwards-Helaire stays in the backfield. Griffin's going to come. Oh. They stopped him. They got to take a timeout. That's their second timeout. That's good. Maybe this interception won't come back to bite us. Another little, should be up. Oh, I don't know what this is. Come on. Griffin knows if Edwards-Helaire stays in the backfield. I got him. That's going to take us to the half. No timeouts. We're not going to use any of ours to get that ball back for 2 seconds. It's tied. Luckily. 3 turnovers by this offense. But we're beating them in every aspect except for takeaways and score. See how this week 17 is starting out.
Started in 2023 down in Georgia. Arizona paying the New Year's Day visit to Atlanta. And it's the Cardinals who are out in front.
The Falcons are 8-7. What the heck is this?
He has 3 touchdown passes.
I guess anything can happen.
There we head up to Foxborough to check on the Patriots at home at Gillette Stadium. And right now they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. The
Patriots are trying to get back into the playoffs.
They look to be in pretty good shape.
Tua's not doing the greatest.
Finally, let's get you to Baltimore. Check on the Ravens
okay.
At M&T Bank Stadium.
And that's a close game.
And they've got the lead in their
Mitchell Trubisky's still the starting quarterback over there.
DeMarcus Robinson.
And we know how our half has been. We've watched the game. All right, Ed Zorn. He's ready to go. He's ready to get the second half started. He's ready to get his first second half of the coaching career. He wasn't really anybody, you know? He was a college coach coming out of UW Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Or, my bad, UW Whitewater, Wisconsin, where they actually have a football team. It's a Division III team. And he got hired as the interim head coach over here with an option to be the head coach if he so chooses after 2 games. So does he take this job? I mean, I don't think you would take a job and not be, like, expected to take over. Like, train of thought. You get an option to coach for 2 games because you know you're going to get 2 games. And then you have an option to whether you want to be the head coach or not. Denver's desperate for a head coach. I think Ed Zorn wouldn't have taken this job without knowing, hey, I'm going to be here for the long run. You know what I mean? So I guess we'll have to find out from Ed Zorn whether he decides he wants to be here or not next year. And we'll see how that goes. But right now, this Denver defense is not stopping anything. But Griffin went right through the middle. Was going for the running back. Saw the running back didn't have the ball and sacked Patrick Mahomes. Let's go. Patty Mahomes just can't find a wide receiver inbounds. It's 4th and 8. Defense bend. It's bending, but it did not break whatsoever. Ojemudia. That's going to be a nice little, it's a bad kick. Bad kick. Come on, Griffin. Stop fighting with him. Let's do this. All right. Come on, Wilson. 2 interceptions and a fumble. That's not normally you. Hit his tight end. Nice little block. He's going to try to hit him. But it's all right. Like, who do they have now as a tight end now that they got rid of Noah Fant and sent him to Seattle? Like, come on now. All right, here we go, Edmonds. What does he get? 3-4 yards? He's almost got 50 yards running. I think finding a running back is going to be the biggest thing here. Knowing Melvin Gordon's out the door. Marlon Mack could be somebody. Edmonds could really be somebody too. Let's not run Edmonds out the door. I mean, obviously Marlon Mack's got the 2 touchdowns already, but he's only ran it 4 times and he's only ran it for like 6 yards. So let's see how this goes. He hit him. He had Virgil open. They had press coverage on the outsides. You saw that. And Wilson saw Virgil just get that beat and just threw it. That's good. These backup wide receivers are really putting on a show finally. They're finally doing something. Denver's finally doing something. What are we at? 30 minutes. Oh, my Lord. I'll try to keep these videos down to less than an hour. An hour a video, depending, because we're going to be playing games or playing episodes or every game here. So I'll try to keep it less than an hour. Hopefully these stay less than an hour. All right, no McKinnon returning. And if you guys want to see other things like just offense or just defense, let me know. Go from there. Come on, Singleton. Ojemudia. Come on. I think they're going to run it here. They don't. And Juju Smith-Schuster with the wide open. He was wide open. I mean, if Mahomes didn't find him, there was something wrong with Mahomes, and I'd start looking for a new quarterback if I were the Chiefs. I'm just kidding. Mahomes isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Get him. Come on. Stop him. Come on. This defense is bending again. As long as we don't break, this defense is good. Come on. We already stopped him once. There you go. Who is that? Ojemudia. Ojemudia again on the stop. That's good. He's good. He's doing really good. Oh, right to him. Make this man defensive player of the game. Make him a defensive captain from now on. And Mahomes stopped him. All right, that was about to be a touchdown. What? He just played that perfectly. Like, come on now. Like, come on. RPO. Nice little run for a yard. We're already in scoring position. All right. So let's make sure we keep that up. Oh. So he finally gets over 50 yards here at 52 for 9 carries. What are we going to do here? Come on, Denver. What do we got? Tight end over the middle. Just nice little dink and dunk. Right over the middle. Sit. Catch the ball. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Wilson. We know you're better than this, man. So we just gotta play better. Edmonds. Oh, his offensive line just didn't get that first block, but he's lucky he can make it on his own. All right, he does this. It looks like Edmonds is making a case for himself to be starting a running back next year. Cleveland. Oh God, he's in. Give that to him. I think that's the first time this season that he's got 3 touchdown passes. This is like the most points I think Denver scored all season long. We might tone it down to about 8 minutes to a quarter just to make the videos a little bit shorter. So we're at 40 minutes right now with a quarter, a little over 12 minutes to go in this game. All right. My phone is going off. Look crazy. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, let's see if Ojemudia can get it again. Get him, stop him. Try to blitz on first down. That's not the way we usually do it. Patty Mahomes is still doing pretty decent, you know. 19 for 22 with 2 touchdowns and interception. Oh, they've just found Juju Smith-Schuster. Oh, no, that's Nicole Hartman. That man had him beat. Again, Mahomes is pretty 5,000 yards. Holy shit. Cooper hit him as soon as he caught it, but Kadarius Toney, man. Oh. Toney with the fumble. No! It just, Denver did the defense did everything right there to knock the ball out to stop him from scoring, just to knock it out. And he still scoops and scores it, man. Man. The defense has got to keep its head up, man. That's pretty good right there. It happens. It happens. It happens. All right. Come on, Phillips. Let's see what you can do. Just back to the 30, 31. Kansas City's fans are getting restless. They're about to go into the fourth quarter being down to the Denver Broncos. Nice little 9-yard rush. That should bring us to the fourth quarter. Oh, they're going to bring it up to the line. See what he does. Let's see what he does. That's going to take us to the half. Try to get him to draw offsides to get that 3 first down. You can tell, look at the Chiefs. The second quarter is all Chiefs. Just tie the game back up. And then right now it's been Broncos the second half. Obviously just by a touchdown. 14-7 in the second half. But we'll see how this goes. Changing the play. Something Wilson hasn't done too much of this season. Edmonds is going to get that first down, and it's going to let this clock keep running. That's what they need. And it looks like this is what Denver's going to keep doing right now. Obviously, we know that they just play spoiler. Let's run this ball. Let's run this clock out. There we go, Edmonds. Nice little 6-7 yard pickup. Season rank of total offense is 30th. Today they're 561 yards. Something has changed, and I think it's the new coach, and Ed Zorn. Ed Zorn makes his coaching debut, and so far this Denver team has performed. Obviously, they got room to improve. 3 offensive turnovers, 1 defensive takeaway so far. You know, they got some stuff to work on. Right over to Hinton, Wilson's favorite wide receiver today, as he's 17 for 21 for 405 yards. Holy crap. All right. Something Wilson hasn't done all season long. He's looking like an MVP quarterback finally this season, which is something he bet on himself, and he thought, hey, I'm going to go to Denver, I'm going to get this trade, and I'm going to become an MVP quarterback. And he just did not perform at all this season. So, let's definitely see how this turns out for the rest of the season. If we keep Wilson, if we don't keep Wilson. Edmonds, nice little 7-yard pickup. Kansas City Chiefs points allowed. They're first in the points allowed. Today they've allowed up 35. So did Denver learn something from that destroying mishap? Or is it just the coaching of Ed Zorn? You know what I mean? Like, Ed Zorn, there's Marlon Mack to spell Chase Edmonds for a little bit. Like, is Ed Zorn the real deal? Like, come on. All right. Nice little Edmonds pickup again. He's about to hit 100 yards. Rushing defense, 112 yards rushing today. Season ranked is second. They got the #1 defense. No huddle. Let's chew this clock a little bit more. Let's try to run this clock down more and more. Hurry this game up, I guess, if you could say. Now it's going to look like it's going to take forever. Let's just keep getting these first downs. Edmonds with another first down run. It should give it, if they play the cards right, this should bring them down to about 2 minutes. We don't need a touchdown. We just keep running the ball out, all right? All right. We could have gotten a little bit more than that on that, but I was trying to give him up. I was trying to give my guy up, but he just dove. All right. Fake little. Oh, another 1-yard run. 2 rushes for 1 yard here. You have to get a touchdown here. But I still want the ball to keep running. I still want to run the ball. Keep this clock going. If they're not going to take a timeout, we're going to keep running it. Is he in? I don't think he's in. I think he was down at the 1. I think this is going to get reviewed and come back. We're not reviewing it. We're not reviewing it. Let's go. I got a 14-point lead. There you go, Ed Zorn. Talking it over with his offensive coordinator. Like, why couldn't we do this all year? Huh? Why couldn't we do this all year? What was wrong with you guys? So, it kind of shows that Nathaniel Hackett's out the door for good. Well, I mean, obviously he's good. He's been fired. Ed Zorn, after this first game, what are your thoughts? Does this man take over for a full another season? And obviously this game's not over. They could still lose it. But 4 minutes ago, 14 points. There you go, defense. Ojemudia, start that tackle. You can't bring them down. That defense is going to swarm. There's a new look defense, and it looks like they're definitely performing a lot better than they should have, or like what they were doing. Obviously, they gave up 28 points. That's pretty good. Another interception, and this one's going to be returned for a touchdown by Phillips. This man is in for the touchdown. This game is locked away and finished. Should be able to cut it there.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
All right, so now this, I can just go like this. If there's any highlights, there's some highlights. But all this is going to get cut out. That's a 21-point lead that these guys.
As the offense reemerges, there's wide receiver Kadarius Toney leading him out. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for
Oh, come on, man. That almost was another interception.
Across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out.
They sacked him.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes
Let's go,
down.
Cooper.
It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes, and he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on.
Catch. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Damn.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
They really want that hurry-up offense to try to score. Oh, let's go. Damn, it's upheld.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead will be cut down to 14. That time a 6-play drive, and it's capped off by the touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football.
And who other than Edmonds for a fucking return.
They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he gets it down to the 32. The Chiefs now going to use the first.
Just get this first down and end this game.
The clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, they run with Edmonds.
That's not a face mask?
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over 1 minute to go in the game. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds.
That's a first.
Just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
This is 4-down territory. We go for this.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Touchdown, Broncos. Tyree Cleveland with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Bum, 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 bum.
This point after is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll start at the 25 as McKinnon decides against returning it. The Chiefs offense set to go. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster.
I have no timeouts.
Well upfield across the 45. Mahomes now on first down. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles
one timeout.
here.
And chance.
Coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
One final try for Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game.
So there you guys have it. The game has ended. We cut out a bunch of stuff. What happened? We gave up a touchdown late. We also scored a touchdown late. So didn't really matter too much what happened right then and there. They tried to blitz. It was 4th down territory. We were trying to keep the ball going. Wasn't trying to go for a touchdown, but we did. No one was on him, so we just threw it to him. So there you go. There's the 3 takeaways. We ended up getting, you guys saw both the interceptions. We stopped him at the end. It was a good game. So that's a nice little first impressions for Ed Zorn. I think he's got a chance to keep going. Obviously, look at what happened. Wilson's throwing for 433 yards, had 120 rating. Mahomes had 119. You can't stop Mahomes. Excuse me. 4 incompletions for Wilson, 6 for Mahomes, coming off a 1 interception. Oh, no, 2 interceptions for Mahomes, 2 for Wilson. Wilson threw 4 touchdowns. Mahomes threw 3. Rushing the ball, we had 114 yards. We stopped the run. We really stopped the run, so that's pretty good by us. Obviously, we couldn't stop a passing attack between Kelsey and Kadarius Toney and Micah Hardman for another 62 yards. Over there on our side, Kendall Hinton had 162 yards receiving. Albert Okawojun, Albert over here, our tight end, had 70. Virgil had another 55. Who was the one that caught it? It was Edwards that caught another one, didn't he? Did he not? Is he not on it? Oh, it was Cleveland. Cleveland had 102 yards. So that right then and there shows it that these Broncos are not going away. And it shows, too, by that late touchdown, we're just trying to get inches so we could keep running the clock out. But they wanted a blitz. They weren't going to give us the run, so we threw the ball with the slants. But we sent our inside guy down for a streak and wide open. You just had to throw it, all right? So that ends the game right there for us. Russell Wilson has an upgrade point, which is, thank God, because he finally needs it. He's finally going to be an 80, I think, again. We're going to give him Field General. Boosted to a 79 with morale, bringing him down 1, so he should be an 80 overall. Billy Turner, that offensive line actually did pretty good. I'm actually really happy about it. We got another sack, what you guys didn't see. So with that, we're going to end this video. Show you guys who we play next week, which I believe is the Chargers. It is the Chargers, who are 8-8, and they should still be trying to get in the playoff picture as we take a look at it one last time. Chargers are outside of the playoffs looking in right now, so a win would do them wonders. Nothing's changed on the NFC side. No, nothing has changed. Nope, nothing's changed. 3 NFC East teams, which is what it's really looking like right now. Looking like it could be 3 or 4 teams. But right now, that's what it's looking like. Until next time, guys, whether it's the next video or it's the next stream, till then, stay frosty. Peace.